Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. One accused escapes from the police jeep. Another one enjoys ice cream under the guise of medical checkup. Watch special expose of Prudent Media on nexus of escort police and the jailbirds. Decision on Mickey's ministerial berth likely on Wednesday. Series of meetings in Delhi. Issue of coalition and NCP's role in the government on the agenda. PM announces joint parliamentary committee in 2G spectrum scam. JPC probe made official. Opposition welcomes decision. Three companies interested in Nehru Stadium floodlights project, but Tempo Sports Club suffers another embarrassment of moving home matches out of Goa. And Goa should emulate Jharkhand for National Games facility, says VM Prabhu Desai. Combined effort augurs well for future of cone sport. And now the news in detail. After drug dealer police nexus, Prudent has probed into yet another nexus between the escort police and the jailbirds. While we were in the process of bringing this nexus to light, one jailbird simply jumped from the police jeep and escaped, sitting on a motorcycle following this jeep on Tuesday evening. On the other hand, Palesh Desai, accused in the Samir Mapari murder case, was seen enjoying ice cream at a parlor in Vasco. Watch this special expose by our reporter Surendra Matkaikar.
It was about 10:30 p.m. when the escorts reached to Sada sub-jail to escort the accused Palesh Desai. Palesh is an accused in Samir Mapari case. He had complained of abdomen pain, to which the assistant jailer filled a form to be escorted to Chikle Hospital. The escorts were then called to take the accused Palesh Desai to the hospital. The hospital is around 7 kilometers away from the jail. That means it requires just 10 minutes to travel. The escorts took the custody of Palesh Desai at around 10:30 p.m. and moved to the hospital. The doctors checked the accused patient and within 10 minutes cleared the formalities. That means they finished the hospital formalities by 11 at night. But the escorts along with Palesh Desai reported the Sada sub-jail at 11:40 p.m. which means there was a gap and space of 30 minutes in between. What were the police doing within this 30 minutes gap? Where did they go during this spare time? Now look at this. What is happening? Surprised? Yes, they are the same police escorts and Palesh Desai enjoying the drive with an ice cream at Wade in Vasco. They were altogether 3 escort cell personnel, police constables Pradeep Patil, Suraj Gaonkar and driver Shivanand Budnur. As per the rules, the escorts cannot halt at any other place than mentioned in the order. But here the case is different. Within the span of 30 minutes, the police were seen having fun with the accused. Who permitted them? Are the authorities aware of this fact?
ज्यांना प्रिजनराक खंय घेवन वयता त्या वाटेचेर तांकां खंयचेच वस्तू तांकां भायलो सप्लाय दिवपा जायना, ना जाल्यार कोणाकूच कॉन्टेक्ट करपा दिवपा जायना, ना जाल्यार कसलो मोबायल इश्यू करपा जायना, ना जाल्यार खंय फोनाचेर उलोवपा दिवपा जायना. आमकां लॅटर मेळटूच रातचे 10:10 आमचो स्टाफ गाडी घेवन गेलो आनी मेडिकल करून निमाणकडेक रातचे 11:55 ते रिटर्न जाले एस्कॉर्टान. ही आमची एंट्री आसता, गेले कितल्याक आनी येयले कितल्याक.
Earlier, some months back, the same accused had complained of fever and moved out of the jail at night. It is reported that such kind of activities are on rise in the escort cell of Goa police.
Meanwhile, an accused, Michael Fernandez from Sada jail, escaped from escort vehicle. On Tuesday afternoon, the escort were returning from court with the accused. People who witnessed the incident say accused escaped on a motorbike following him.
Our reporter in Vasco, Surendra Matkaikar.
Decision on Mickey's cabinet berth is expected by Wednesday afternoon. Till now, Mickey had 2 meetings with NCP chief Sharad Pawar. Mickey says the crucial and final meeting will be held on Wednesday. Important issues like his ministerial berth, coalition with the Congress and the role of NCP in the Digambar government are on the agenda.
Ministerial berth to Mickey Pacheco is in news from past many months. NCP ministers Jose Philip D'Souza and Nilkant Thalankar have refused to resign as ministers. On the other side, Mickey has hinted resigning from the party if he is not given the ministerial berth. Mickey is lobbying hard and campaigning in Delhi from Monday. He had a meeting with Sharad Pawar on Monday evening and on Tuesday morning. The third and deciding meeting with the High Command will be held on Wednesday. Mickey informed us that Pawar will be accompanied by Praful Patel and other NCP leaders. He also informed us that coalition with Congress and future course of NCP will be discussed in detail in the meeting. Mickey says, important meeting was held on Tuesday. It was a fruitful discussion. High Command has told me to wait till Wednesday. Coalition with the Congress will be discussed on Wednesday. NCP's role in the government will also be discussed. Will return to Goa with a final decision. Sharad Pawar, P.A. Sangma, Nivedita Moni, Lyndon Montero, Venkatesh Prabhu Moni, Prakash Fatte and others were present for the meet on Tuesday. They have hinted to resign from the party if Mickey is not given ministerial berth. All eyes are now set on the crucial meeting on Wednesday. Our senior reporter from Panchi, Rakesh Kandulkar.
Finally, the government has announced the Joint Parliamentary Committee. Under severe pressure from the NDA, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh on Tuesday announced that his government will set up a JPC to study the multi-crore 2G spectrum scam. The opposition has welcomed the decision, saying it's a victory of democracy.
The Congress-led UPA government finally put an end to the parliament logjam with the announcement of JPC in the 2G scam. The full winter session of the parliament was paralysed due to the consistent and strong demand from the opposition for a JPC probe, adding that his government had failed to convince the opposition that a JPC was not needed. This is what Prime Minister said in the parliament on Tuesday.
That as all effective steps were being taken, we might have been able to persuade the opposition not to insist on a JPC. We could not succeed in spite of our sincere efforts. We can ill afford a situation where Parliament is not allowed to function during the crucial budget session. It is in these special circumstances that our government agrees to the setting up of a joint parliamentary committee. Madam, we are a functioning democracy and must strive to resolve our differences in a spirit of accommodation and collaboration, not confrontation. This, I hope, will renew our confidence in India's forward march. I am therefore requesting the Honourable Speaker to proceed with the formation of a joint parliamentary committee. A formal motion in this regard will be moved soon.
Thank you. The BJP Sushma Swaraj then thanked the Prime Minister for agreeing to the opposition's demand for a JPC. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Long-awaited Godhra train burning case verdict is finally delivered. 31 people are convicted and 63 are acquitted in the 2002 Godhra train burning case. A special court in Ahmedabad gave the verdict on Tuesday. The main accused, Maulvi Umarji, is also acquitted. Quantum of sentence will be announced on 25th of February.
There is no question of any satisfaction. One is required to respect the judicial verdict, and I would say that there cannot be a debate on a judicial verdict at all, and personal views have no place at all. Sir, can you after getting the copy of the judgment, I'll be in a position to say what is there in the judgment. Sir,
what was the evidence that led to the conviction?
Led for the conviction, that is the evidence of the scientific evidence, evidence of the witnesses and oral evidence, and also the circumstantial evidence, documentary evidence that has been placed on record, and the court has accepted the evidence. So far 31 accused persons are concerned, and we respect the judicial verdict.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
We'll be back after a short break. Stay tuned.